guys, it's Kenji. I'm here to talk to you about a little game today called Resident Evil Outbreak. Now, I know I haven't made a YouTube video in a while, so you'll have to bear with me. I've been very busy. And why I'm talking about these two games today is, okay, first of all, these two games were amazing. Great. They were amazingly awesome, great games. For the PS2, they were great games. Now, I remember coming home from high school, remembering going on to the Resident Evil Outbreak, logging in, getting that horrible notice saying it was closed due to bugs. No, it was closed due to the fact that they didn't make as much money as they'd hoped in America, and for that they had shut down the servers. Well, in Japan, it's otherwise. In Japan, their servers are still up because Resident Evil Outbreak is undoubtedly very popular down there. Now, there have been viral campaigns, viral petitions going around about two petitions. One is called We Want Outbreak, and the other is called Bring Back Outbreak. Both of those you can find on a Google search. That's how I found them. Well, I actually found them through a little fan site called ResidentEvil.net, or ResidentEvilFan.net, excuse me. I am here to talk to you about things that I would love for them to focus on heavily and change. First of all, when you're going down the hall, you're trying to be very quiet because you're trying to get around zombies. And in this game, the zombies will react to your movements, the sounds and everything else. So you have to be as quiet as possible, or you just, shoot them. But one thing I can't stress enough was when I was trying to creep around this game, the AI would run rampantly down the hallway screaming and saying different things, and, they wouldn't shut up, and they ran into the zombie, and they eventually got themselves injured. That's one thing I would love for them to focus on, cooperative AI. The other thing is in, the chat, the chat features. Now, Resident Evil Outbreak, for those of you who've played it on PS2, it was text only because Capcom didn't really believe in voice chat. Quite honestly, if they had voice chat on there, the game would have been more popular. And I think that if they changed all those, if they changed the AI, and the voice chat, if they added voice chat, this game would be a kick. This game would kick off to be very nice. All I'm asking for you, Capcom, is if you see this, please give Resident Evil Outbreak a second chance. Just give it a second chance. I mean, for all the games that they've brought out, all the Resident Evil games that they brought out recently, Resident Evil 6 is okay. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, Capcom, what the hell did you do? That was a complete and utter joke. I think, and Resident Evil 5, for that matter. Resident Evil 5 was not that scary. Resident Evil Outbreak was where it's at. I mean, back in the PS2 days, it was very much the cream of the crop. It was a really good game. I can't even tell you how many hours I invested into this game, because, you know, I would just come home from school, run upstairs. I would just log right on the game like that. And, well, for those of you who want to sign the petition for bringing back Outbreak, there is the We Want Outbreak campaign and Bring Back Outbreak. If you want to sign one, go ahead. If you want to sign both of them, hey, that's even better. But I think that it would be a great game, considering the, like I said, considering the success of downloadable content nowadays. It could, you know, digital media is growing rapidly, and they're making a lot of money. That's why the PSN is not making us pay for the service, because they're making a killing on the PlayStation Store. So consider that fact, considering, bring this on the store, bring online, bring great online, you know, no idiotic AIs. Maybe you can tweak those up to make those idiotic. Or, you know, hell, even make like an HD revamp of it, like half of the HD remakes nowadays. I had also wanted to mention that when this comes out and they reach their 50 million mark, which they're hoping to do by this year or whatever, they're hoping Capcom will hear their cry for this game, and they will bring that out. And I had also heard, and I can't stress this enough, they might bring this back as a PS2 classic. Now, if they do that, it will not include any online portion of the game whatsoever. It'll just be half of a game. It'll just be half of a game if, you know, they do that. So you'll be only able to play single player, and nobody wants to do that. Resident Evil Outbreak was made to play online. This game was made to play online. Now, I'm thinking that if they do everything that I said in this video, and minus fixing a few things, then this game would take off quite nicely. And with the release of Resident Evil Revelations coming out soon, because it was very successful on the 3DS, it's coming out for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. I will do somewhat of an unboxing of that. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this game, and tell me, do you think they should bring it out? Do you think they shouldn't bring it out? You know, hell, even make a video response saying, Kenji, you're horrible for making this video, you know, or hey, just rate, hey, I totally agree with Kenji on this video, which a lot of people do. I hate to say this, a lot of people, I'm mostly friends with, you know, I don't know how I do it. I become friends with a lot of people that love and are very compassionate about a Resident Evil such as I. So, like I said, comment, rate, give me your opinions, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, safe gaming everybody, and look forward to Resident Evil Revelations when it hits in May. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.